Welcome, Eagle lovers. Today's the day, welcome, Eagle lovers. Today's the day we've all been hoping for, and it does appear that stage when the miracle has begun, so let's sit back and experience this remarkable feat. The snow has melted just enough in the nest, and the week ahead, weather looks to be favorable at this point, so how many eggs do you think she will lay this time? Please put your answer in the comments. We know earlier this season was a huge disappointment for everyone, but as they say, everything happens for a reason sometimes, and the past 2 weeks' behavior has definitely shown neither Jackie or Shadow were ready to give up on the season just yet. So let's sit back, watch, and listen. Look closely at her chest. That heaving, that exhaustion. This isn't just a bird sitting in a nest. This is a biological gamble in real time. Most people see the egg and celebrate. But today, we're looking at the cost. Because what Jackie is just about to do is not necessarily biologically normal or something that always happens, so to speak, and probably shouldn't have happened this late in the season. But like you, we too are hoping for best and a successful clutch this time, and at least a couple of healthy eagles to grow into adults and join the family. But only time and Mother Nature will tell. At approximately 2:30 p.m. today, Jackie defied the odds. A second clutch, a replacement egg. But why was she panting? And why is this a possible miracle and actually a dangerous escalation in her war against the Ravens? I'm Jeff with Scape News, and this is a forensic breakdown of the second attempt. To understand the risk, we have to rewind. We have footage of Jackie and Shadow from the entire day leading up to the drop. While the valley was quiet, the signs of labor were escalating. At Scape News, we noticed his behavior. She wasn't just moving sticks, she's softizing. She is creating a thermal seal for an egg that hasn't arrived yet. But look at Shadow. Usually, the male is distant until the egg arrives. Today, though, he was hovering, maybe anxious, bringing material. He knows. The biological clock has reset. Let's talk science. This is called a replacement clutch. In the wild, this is incredibly rare. Normally, after a female eagle lays eggs, her endocrine system, her hormones, shift from production mode to incubation mode. To lay this egg, Jackie's body had to essentially U-turn. She had to reverse her hormonal cycle back to ovulation. This is expensive. A female eagle usually saves this energy for survival or molting. Studies show that replacement clutches usually only happen if the first set is lost within the first 2 weeks. Jackie is pushing the outer limit of that window. She is dipping into energy reserves meant for her own survival to give this lineage one more shot. But here's the problem. The conditions that allowed the Ravens to destroy the first clutch haven't changed. In fact, we have a theory. Signal versus noise. Last time, the storm provided noise, chaos that distracted the parents. Today, the weather is clear and calm, and clear weather means a clear signal. The Ravens can see everything. This puts immense pressure on Shadow. He isn't just a partner anymore. He is a perimeter chief of security for a very exhausted female. Watch what happened immediately after drop. The physical struggle we saw earlier, the panting, the heaving, vanishes almost instantly. Her entire physiology shifts gears. Notice her posture here. She is no longer straining forward. She eases her weight back, settling directly onto the brood patch. This is the golden hour of incubation. She isn't just sitting. She is engaging bare skin, rich with blood vessels, against the shell to bring the egg up to optimal temperature. And look at this tiny movement. She rotates the egg. This isn't random. It's precision engineering. By turning the egg this early, she prevents the embryo from sticking to the inner shell membrane. If she fails to do this in the first few hours, the chick likely won't develop. Now look at Shadow. The moment that egg is visible, his job description changes. Before the egg, he was a partner. Now, he is a perimeter guard. In our footage from today, notice his head movement. He isn't looking at Jackie. He will be scanning the tree line. Every head tilt is a calculation, checking for silhouette of a raven or the shadow of an intruder. This is a silent handoff. When Shadow is this close, Jackie can tuck her head and conserve energy. She trusts his visual sweep implicitly. This coordination is what failed them last time during the storm. But today, in clear weather, their communication is flawless. The nest is transformed from a construction site into a vault. So, when do we see an eaglet? Bald eagle incubation is roughly 35 days. If we start the clock today, February 24th, 2026, that puts a potential hatch date around today plus 35 days. That pushes us into late March. Put your guess in the comments. This is late. Late season chicks face different risks. Spring storms, food scarcity, and hotter days. Jackie has done the impossible. She reversed her biology and paid the physical price to lay this egg. Now the question is, can Shadow hold the line against the ravens? We will be monitoring the nest 24/7 to analyze their security patterns. Subscribe and turn on notifications, because the 35-day danger zone has just begun. I'm Jeff, reporting for Timescape News. We thank you, and as always, be safe. Welcome to the Inner Circle. This isn't just a membership, it's a mission. You're supporting forensic truth, mythic blends, and ceremonial broadcasts that honor every moment. Members unlock exclusive enhancements, behind-the-scenes alerts, and direct access to the pulse of Timescape News and leading sponsor, Gold Rush Fever Specialty Coffee. Join us and help shape the signal. We thank you, and as always, the latest from Timescape News. We're live, we're watching, we thank you. Subscribe, like, share, and ring the bell so you don't miss what breaks next. Stay with us, we appreciate you, and as always, be safe.